3-point movement is a great little exercise for you to work on your ability to cover large expanses of the court and to maintain balance while you do it. This is the next step after the side to side step. So once you've mastered that side to side step, if you move into this routine, you'll find it really is quite good because you tend to be changing direction and moving forwards and backwards as well as part of the actual movement pattern. You can do this routine comfortably by adding multiple steps. But if you want to do some serious work, you can actually have minimum steps and really pace out each one and cover the same amount of distance. So when you actually get good at this sort of routine, you can actually choose when you need to actually put that extra little effort in, or when you can take your time, depending on the timing of your shot. So I'll take a look at the movement out of this first shot. It's a forehand swing and you come out, so it's a step, shuffle and our step move. So it's the same as the side to side movement. Once again, it's a shuffle and 2 steps back here. Out with a shuffle and 3 steps in through to here just to get the right foot. 1 shuffle and 2, 3 steps. So the amount of steps that you take depends on which foot you take off on. So it doesn't matter whether you have 2 or 3 steps as you go forward to the ball. You just add that extra step if you've got the wrong foot heading forward, and make sure it's a short step so you can then put the right foot forward. And you'll find it's really quite simple. Now let's say you wanted to attack the ball and you wanted to actually do a fair bit of work with your body. You can cut those steps out and go straight with the shuffle. So here he is, big shuffle and out. So it can be done, and there's a big step through there. Up and 1 big step through there. So the same amount of court can be covered simply with that big step lunge. You need to kick up high so you can travel across the court a long way, and you'll find it really becomes quite simple to make it. A little bit more taxing, but you can actually make the distance quite simply. You just need to kick up high and have that big step on the way out. There's another reasonable big step through, and now we'll go back to the controlled move. So it's up to you what you choose to do as you come into each shot. You can do the same 3-point movement on the other side, and this is the most important bit here with that forehand swing. Often we actually take the forehand swing when we're moving backwards on the right foot, which is there, just to keep your hitting arm close to the side wall. As you move forward though, you'll go left foot forward because you're moving in a forward direction. From here it should be right foot forward. So you find it really is quite a good exercise for you to actually train and to get your muscle movement, your range of movement, and to strengthen your muscles up to a level that you can actually do this repeatedly when you play a game. So you see how important the shuffle becomes in your movement. You must make sure that you actually train your body to be able to accept that range of movement. So that shuffle there is the one that allows you to actually look like you're not running around the court. It's nice and fluent, and you'll find that it is not very taxing on your body at all. You'll notice that if I need to go further, I actually cross my legs and change in mid-air. So you see the feet will cross there in mid-air. I've actually put in an extra shuffle in that one there, and there's an extra little step in that one too, just to get right back in that back corner, and forward leg through here. So the shuffle is critically important in that you actually, in a lot of these shots, are actually shuffling in and you're shuffling out. There's a step move on the way in, you shuffle out of it. You will notice that every single shot, after every single shot, you do have a shuffle, no matter what. So it's from here, you swing and you will shuffle here. You'll swing and you will shuffle here. You'll swing and you'll shuffle here. 1 extra shuffle because I was slightly off balance with that one. 1 shuffle there on the way out. So you must make sure that you keep using that shuffle each time. So when you do the 3-point movement, make sure you do it on both sides of the court, because it is different to your feet and which foot you actually go forward with in certain areas. And you'll find that once you actually get into this routine or this method of practicing, you'll find it really does make you quite fluent and quite controlled around the court. You'll notice that even though I'm full swinging, which is what you should be doing every single time, you still are extremely well balanced. It's a wonderful way of training, and strangely it's actually an enjoyable way of training, in that you find that you are really just floating around the court rather than running. So I hope this helps. you.